Manny, we are on the clock. It is draft day. Sorry.
Any YouTuber right now, you can have any YouTuber or internet personality who you drafting to the Sharpshooters Network.
Oh, internet personality. I don't know. I don't really follow that many people, but I'm gonna take, because I'm gonna stick with wrestling, Simon Miller of What a Culture and take his whole ups and downs. I'm taking that.
That's a good pick.
You damn right it is. You damn right. He's gonna bring justice to the channel.
If you're going that route, I'd probably bring in Ross Tweddell from Cultaholic, formerly of What Culture, of King Ross and WTF Moments.
Ooh, that is a good choice.
He's a very funny person, so I think yeah, it's either that or we could use the calmness of a Tom Campbell who presents the news on Cultaholic. He seems to bring a lot of calmness, which I think we need.
Yeah, but also I think we both drafted poorly. We should have took Ryan Satin. I know you, Manny, you're not the biggest fan, but he does actually have wrestlers on his show on YouTube.
Yeah, you say that, Marcus, but do you think you could put up with the
Yeah, I totally agree. Or we could have took Pat McAfee.
We could have, but I feel like Pat will lose Pat to what was it? College football, college game day, I think it was called.
Hey, having Pat for a little bit was still bringing the numbers, Manny. It's still bringing the numbers. That'd be his off season. I was still, non-connected to anything. I'm taking Matthew from Botchamania.
He's also a Cultaholic now as well.
Oh, is he?
He presents the Cultaholic podcast, which they put out every Thursday, or I think it comes out on a Friday. 4 hours long, Marcus. It is always 4 hours long.
No wonder I've never tuned in. And I'm always concerned about our time limit. But Matthew would be a good pick as well. I feel like. Then I go down a dark path of taking Logan Paul or something.
See, Logan Paul would be good, but then I don't think you know enough about KSI.
I don't have to. I know what he brings. Manny. That's me drafting and not doing the research.
KSI, to be fair though, KSI would increase our reach in the UK. And I think he'd fit in well with us two.
Mm.
Not so much. I think Eric will tune him out because Eric's a little bit older and doesn't deal with our shit a lot more than normal.
Other than that, I don't know if you can count Bill Simmons and shit like that, and people who are just on YouTube for the sake of YouTube, even though they don't have to be on there. Like,
what about Ariel Helwani?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I like him. You know, legit. You know, MMA journalist. We can talk about wrestling and MMA and Canada. I guess I didn't even know he was Canadian until Tony Khan pointed it out. But there's a few. Like, our YouTube draft would be solid.
Martin, it is this movie. It's the movie because because we can't predict the WWE draft right now. But like this is I think for us, I feel like this is one of our. I feel like this is one of my favorite movies.
This is a personal favorite. Like, and it's not in the same pantheon as movies I would call like my all-time favorite movies. Like, let's go with for one, like Indiana Jones or something like that. Like my all-time classics. Like, I wouldn't tell anybody, hey Marcus, what are your all-time favorite movies? Oh, this fits in the category as a Space Jam. What's another sports movie? Any Given Sunday. Just movies I like to watch, laugh at, enjoy, but laugh at the same time.
Yeah.
It fits in that category.
Yeah, it's just one of those. I put it in the category of Home Alone, where it's like a seasonal movie. Like you would try and watch this around the NFL draft. You would watch Home Alone around Christmas. One of those seasonal classics for me now.
How many times I've only seen this movie, I think twice.
I've seen it quite a lot.
So I come in here, haven't seen it in probably maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe more than that actually.
I've definitely watched it last year.
So a lot of stuff is gonna be like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh yeah,
I remember everything from it.
I remember everything. You sound like Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Martin, we're gonna start in about a minute. But if you've got Amazon Prime, you can watch it on Amazon Prime and you don't have to pay to watch it.
Yeah. I'm watching it on HBO Max. I don't know if it's different in the UK or whatever.
Yeah. Martin's from the UK.
Okay. Martin.
I think he went to the WWE Live in Birmingham.
Oh, yeah. He posted that yesterday in the chat. I remember that.
Like some of those videos they've put out are wild.
Yeah. Also, Manny, did you see? Because I didn't watch much of the draft, but going on YouTube, apparently, what's that guy who dropped in the draft last night? His girlfriend is going there and memes about her leaving him, and I just laugh at it because she's
but she got replaced by an even beautiful woman.
Yeah, his sister, right?
I don't know, but there was those memes going around that this guy's draft stock may have dropped. But can we talk about his bachelor lifestyle right now with all these women surrounding him?
Yeah, his sister, and apparently her Instagram blew up. And I didn't know any of this until this morning because I didn't see any of the draft. Nor should I had any reason to watch the draft. I never really watched the draft, but I was at work, so I saw none of it.
I watched it for the last few seasons when last few years because the Jets have been picking in the first few rounds. So it's I
feel like the Jets have been picking for the past 20 years.
No, but then this year they picked 15, and I was like, this is a stretch because it was like 3 a.m. at this point. I was like, fuck this.
Let me guess, you guys took offensive lineman?
No, that got picked by the Steelers who traded with the Patriots.
Oh, okay.
And they took the offensive lineman we were going to take, so we took defensive lineman. Which I thought they were going to help out Aaron Rodgers, but they didn't.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. I was like, who did Rodgers pick?
Yeah. But then I think because they picked the offensive lineman, I think the Jets just went with best available at that pick.
Okay.
Because at 3 a.m. I was like, they better not have traded away, because if they traded away, I'm going to be furious because I have stayed up for this bullshit.
The draft seems irritating. It'd be fun to have a draft party, but I would have to know more about people, but I don't have that time.
No, but just the thing is, I generally don't care. Like, I don't follow college football, so I don't watch all this stuff.
I feel like 90% of the fan base, because they always cut to the stadium or crowd of somebody to represent their team. Let's say if it's like Kansas City and they draft Michael Peterson. That sounds like a murderer. I think it is. But they draft Michael Peterson or something like that. You know what? I'm going to say Michael Johnson. There's always a Michael Johnson that gets drafted. They're going to draft Michael Johnson in the first round. Everybody goes crazy. And then everybody, I'm going like, how do they even know? What if this guy is the second or third round and people are on their feet here like, yeah, I want to pick.
No, but this was last time when Zach Wilson was picked. And everyone was like, yeah, we got Zach Wilson. 2 years on, like we've essentially moved on from him by bringing in Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he became a motherfucker and all that other stuff. Legit. Clean. Certified.
But, let's get on with this movie before we lose people from all this NFL talk. Are you ready to hit play?
Yeah, but Royal Rumble countdown. Let's go.
It is.
I mean, we should really update this countdown. Just put watch a long countdown. But no, we're too lazy. It works perfect for us. Like, it's an easy edit to change it. But no, let's keep it Royal Rumble in the end.
Yeah. Here we go. I've got some mountains.
I got HBO presentation. I got this is a following HBO presentation. Oh, you gotta be ahead of me because of that. They had to add their HBO little logo.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it.
It's like half a second or two. Like I got the Lionsgate Summer Company right now, and
yes, and I've got they're in a desert now.
Yeah, we're in the desert. I'm in the desert.
Yeah, all right, we're roughly synced up.
Or I like to call the Clippers for the past 17,000 years in the NBA. I mean, how many logos are before this movie? Just start the damn movie. How many people were involved in draft day?
I've never even heard of some of these things.
Yeah. I don't think the Montecito Picture Company is in business anymore and only have money in this. They only have money in draft day. Montecito. Summer Inventory presents the most stressful movie in the history of all time. How many people presented this movie? Montecito. Outlaw Entertainment Production. Like, Outlaw put their name like 8 times before the movie started. 12 hours. Now, if I'm correct, they use actual footage from the real NFL draft when they filmed this, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad that Chris Berman explains the entire movie for people who don't watch football. I couldn't imagine not watch. I couldn't imagine. I know in America there's a very small margin of people who don't watch football, but I couldn't imagine anybody watching this going like, yeah, I need an explanation of how the NFL draft works. Because you're watching because you're the NFL, right? You're not watching for any other reason.
Oh, we're started now. We're in Seattle.
Yeah, there it is. Home of the Seahawks. Why did we skip 15 minutes at time? Why did that matter? It's now 12:40 in Seattle. Oh no, due to the time zone difference, I don't know what time it would actually be. Oh no, it's 12 hours. 12 hours.
That's a nice glass.
Mm-hmm. Damn. He look like he went through a bender. Like, dude. Manny, are you ever sleeping in the office for anything?
No.
Over a stressful day. Like, oh, I gotta stay in tonight.
No.
I'm definitely gotta go home and shower or something. I'm like,
I mean, their facility, they've got showers, but like, I still wouldn't be finding myself sticking around long enough to be like, oh, I'm having a shower at work today.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Right, boy. Look at his mid eyebrow. It's just like someone
just indented. It looks like he had an enemy and he was like, What'd you say? What'd you say with a knife right there? I will kill you. I kill you. But I've been doing you a favor. I wonder what went into the choice of the Browns, other than that it's been a shit franchise forever. It had to come down to the Browns and Jets, Manny. No offense.
I think the Jets were okay at this point when this film was made. I think we have Fitzpatrick.
But you gotta think when they're writing script, we need a shit franchise. How about the Jaguars or what you call them? Right? They had to be thinking like,
Yeah.
who's shitty?
Yeah.
Who's real
100%.
shitty? Who's never going to win? Who can make it seem Kevin Costner is backs against the wall and is hopeless at ever winning?
Thing is, if you pick the Jets, this movie would be way bigger. Because of the New York following.
Yeah. But they're like, Cleveland never wins at anything.
Oh, look, here's this. She's coming to see her sugar daddy.
Yeah, her sugar daddy. This is ridiculous. She's greeting him in the morning. This is a Me Too movement moment ready to happen right off the jump. Right off the jump.
I don't even understand this. Didn't they wake up in the same bed?
Yeah, like, is this the same house? Where are they? Look at him playing this 30-year-old man or 40. He's like 60. That's acting. That's rage.
I don't know how much range this is. Look how old he is in the face. You can't pass a 30 unless he's been working in a fucking field.
Yeah. Did he just say right now he's suddenly going to be a dad or something?
Yeah.
He's too old. He's too old. He's going to be dead. He's going to be dead. That kid's going to raise without a father. Do you think
Sonny,
Brown
you're a piece of
executive?
shit. Should have let her leave some clothes at your house.
Yeah. Manny, if you were a Browns executive, would you have the Browns logo all over your car, or?
That's probably to be let in the building.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
sticker?
The permit, I think.
All right, Manny. Kevin Costner sports movies. Is this your favorite Kevin Costner sports movie?
I don't know what other sports movies he's in.
He's in Bull Durham. He's in the Perfect Game. He's in Tin Cup. He's in a bunch. It's a
Given
lot.
that I've never heard of him, this has to be the one.
You never seen Bull Durham? Oh, I'm assuming
No.
you don't probably watch baseball. That makes sense.
The only other baseball movie outside of Rookie of the Year and The Sandlot is I kind of watched Moneyball.
Oh, okay.
But like I got bored of it quite quickly. I was like, nope.
You don't know how to suffer with the A's, Randy. You gotta suffer with the A's. I have a soft spot with the A's just because of Moneyball. Like, oh, they're gonna win one day.
Oh, and then the other American football movies. Blindside, I forgot to mention the other day. But I put that in a different category because that made me feel really bad about having a bed.
Yeah, I've never seen Blindside. I just know, one, I think Eric likes it. Two, I know it has a bunch of shit for being the white savior movie or white savior. And then, is it Jonathan Ogden?
Yeah.
Fucking hates that movie because they said they made him seem so dumb that the one thing he knew how to do was play football. He did not need a white lady teaching him how to do football. She did not teach him football. Yes, they helped him with family and everything, but nah. He was I don't know if that's true or not. I never looked that up. You know, before LeBron, all they had was Jim Brown. That's really it, right? Cleveland in general. And Major League. The movie Major League. They didn't have anything else.
Wait, Jim Brown was the Express, wasn't he?
No. Jim Brown was Jim Brown. He was the I don't know how to explain Jim Brown. He's the running back, greatest running back. One of the greatest running backs of all time. The Express is not about Jim. No, he's not about Jim Brown, is it? I never seen the Express, but it's not about Jim Brown, is it?
I thought the Express was Jim Brown.
No, I don't think so.
As in, like the nickname, Jim the Express.
Oh, now I gotta look it up. I never seen the Express. Is it about Jim Brown?
No, I did not know this was Chadwick Boseman.
Nah, it's about Ernie Davis, Manny. He ain't Jim Brown. I just googled it up. So I guess he had Ernie Davis. Funny enough, Chadwick Boseman's in that movie too. I think this is one of the great movie tragedies of all time. Chadwick Boseman's death. Dude was an incredible actor in a lot of his other stuff. He wasn't just Black Panther.
He did a cop movie after Black Panther, which I never understood.
I didn't watch it. It was I think
when they closed down New York City or something.
Yeah, something about I think some blocks. He was stereotyped as a sports movie guy at one point because he was Jackie Robinson. He had this, and I guess he was in The Express. He was typecast as a sports guy.
At least he wasn't typecast as thug.
Yeah. If you could be typecast in a movie, Manny, what would you like to be?
Just Hector. Just Hector. I feel like I can carry on his legacy. I feel like I could carry on his legacy.
Nah, fool.
If anything, Marcus, if anything, Joaquin Wilde is living out my fantasy right now. He's basically hectoring right now.
Forgot Terry Crews is in this movie. I don't know why.
I swear you're not meant to be on your phone in at a gas station.
Yeah, I feel like you're holding up the gas station line. I know there's no line in most gas stations, but you're fucking holding this up. That's a sweet ass coat, though. You know, I hate that I live in California because I don't get to wear sweet ass coats. It's always warm here, but it's never cold enough where I need a thick ass winter coat.
See, I feel like if I lived where you were, I think I'd excel more because it's not always hot there, is it?
No, it's perfect. It's probably 70, 77, 72 degrees every day.
Yeah, that's what 70s. I would prefer. Where it's not cold, it's not hot.
When it's cold, it's probably, what, 60?
Fucking hell.
In the morning, every now and then, it's about 40 degrees, but, you know, it's like 20 minutes of that.
I don't know why they got Terry Crews for this. I thought they could have got any generic man and saved money on the budget.
I think because he's just big. I think that's really why. And, you know, he was kind of a name. And black actors, man, that's why. And Terry Crews is someone he's considered, quote unquote, big. But I think he's really, 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 really cheap. Fire Sunny. You know, who puts that? Like, I'm not doing that. I don't put sports figures on, like, Fire Sunny or anything. I insult the person whose car it is who I ride on. Mostly it's just me drawing penises.
No one has ever said, I just want to be a Brown.
Yeah. No one. Here's what I don't understand. It is draft day. Shouldn't he be in the office? Like everybody else seems to be in the office. He's making trips to theme parks and gas stations. And he got up at it looks like 12 p.m.
He was in Cleveland. He's in Cleveland now. He flies to New York later. And then he flies back to Cleveland. It's just the most ridiculous.
Yeah. It's the biggest waste of money ever. But he didn't seem like he got up bright early in the morning. Like everybody else. Oh,
they could have met literally anywhere. They chose a theme park.
A broken down theme park at that.
What would you do if I said, Marcus, let's have a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning? It's on a roller coaster.
Could this not be a Zoom call, Manny?
Nah.
You could be on the roller coaster. I'm here. Whee! Now let's talk about financials. You know my favorite thing about this actor? I don't know his actual name, but I know from the movie Eddie, and I can never get over the fact that he bought the Knicks with the intention of moving him to St. Louis, which is the biggest money pit I've ever heard in my life. You don't sell the Knicks to St. Louis. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
I don't think the Dolans are ever going to sell either, are they?
No, but, hypothetically in this fictional world, let's say the Dolans don't own it, he owned it and whatever. No one is stupid enough to move the Knicks out of New York.
In Madden franchises, I always used to move the Jets to Vegas.
Well, at least, that has a reason. You already have the Giants there.
Mm.
It's 2 New York teams. That'd be like moving the Clippers to Vegas. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense.
He's got tremors in his hand. This guy is not 30 years old. This guy is 45.
Yeah. Old people don't have tremors. They're too old to have tremors. They have tremors that are really sick. And by the way, fuck that radio station calling my job. Even though we do that on a daily basis on our channel of calling for people to be fired. Fuck all people who do that. Cause imagine being at your job, Manny, and then you hear on the radio, Manny is fucking up. Manny's fucking up. And I think he need to take his job. He needs to be replaced. You know what? Fuck people who do that.
You know what the annoying thing is? The person actually listening to it.
Yeah.
Like, surely you're fucking up. And then you're listening to other people talking about you fucking up.
Yeah. I don't know the legality of his trades. Like, you can trade, take back, and then give trades, because that's what he does.
Yeah, but it's so casual the way they negotiate. I don't know if they casually do things like that.
I think it's pretty casual like that. Because in the movie Moneyball, my only experience in this, it's pretty casual. Like, you want so-and-so for him? For some of you? Yeah. And then you have somebody else draw out the paperwork to see how it works. He's panicking. Even though I criticize Kevin Costner's age for this, he makes every character he does have like sympathy. Like whenever he's in a movie,
it's just his face, Marcus.
Yeah,
it's not like he's trying. He's done the same look in every movie. He's done the same look he's been doing since the Whitney Houston movie,
The Bodyguard. I just feel like it's something about him that makes you go, he's a good guy. He shouldn't be happening to him. Like, let's say if who'll be probably age appropriate, Matt Damon, because that's probably the correct age for this, right? It would have been Matt Damon in this age.
I would have.
Matt Damon would have probably been about 40.
Cast for this.
He would have been 40 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, or Affleck.
But yeah, I would think, well, they're probably kind of dicks. It's all right. They probably run into the ground. Kevin Costner's old ass is the reason I care.
Look at this guy living in the past.
By the way, Dennis Leary, I think, is too charismatic to be the coach of the Browns. He should be on TV. He should be on TV. I would have cast him as a sports. He would have been Skip Bayless in this movie.
100%. He could make it. He even looks like him.
Yeah, he would have just been criticizing Sonny the whole time. I've never seen a coach look like Dennis Leary. Like he has all his hair. Like most coaches are losing their hair because they're stressed out. They're overweight. Like look at Belichick. He looks like hell.
Marcus, he doesn't look like just hell. He looks like he's been through hell.
Yeah. Like Belichick, like he's never had a happy day in his life. You know, he like he came out like Bill Belichick. Like he was born Bill Belichick. Like his mom came out, and he was just like, well, that's the way you're gonna birth me, huh?
Like, you know, like how Aaron Rodgers does a darkness retreat in a cave.
Yeah.
That looks like Bill Belichick's life. Every day.
Oh, you fucked up. How could you give away those picks? He has a point, because if you give up those picks, you should not have those picks in the next few rounds should not matter, because we shouldn't be in the lottery anymore. God damn it!
Yeah,
Or not the lottery, but early picks.
Technically, if you're that good, you should be winning the Super Bowl. So you should be picking around 32 at that point, which is technically it's basically a glorified second round pick at that point.
Yeah, so I'm not 100%. If he believed in Bill Callahan, I would say this is the right move, because when you give away first round picks or something for a starting quarterback or whatever that's going to carry your team, should be fine. Should be fine.
But that also implies that you've got the pieces already.
Yeah, you don't have other pieces. I like that the entire room hates him. The entire room's going like, man, this is a fucking idiot. Bill Callahan's washed. That's like getting Russell Wilson. He's washed. Now, at this point, I don't know where Spider-Man turned off the dark. Is already a flop?
Yeah.
It was already a flop, right?
Yeah. Do you know who I really like in this cast?
Who?
The investigator guy that he has for the Browns.
Yeah, he's too stressed out, but he's going through it.
It's the way he.
Oh yeah,
the way
and he always delivers. And I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, if this was an LA team, he wouldn't be able to get around this easy. And if I'm in the office, hey, they fucking, everybody knows it. He has no reason to look for her. What's her job? I still don't know her job. I can't remember what she actually did.
Oh,
she's an assistant?
She deals with the financials.
Oh. I never interpreted. I saw, that's the chick he's fucking in the office. That's just what people do. He's in FLTs.
It's waste of electricity. The TV on, the lights are already on.
Yep. Oh no, maybe he had to turn it on before the draft. All right, in your office, Manny, let's say you get a big office, and let's say the Sharpshooter Studios blow up, and Manny gets a big office. How many backup suits do you have in your office?
As I've already told you, Marcus, you always have to have emergency trousers wherever you are. And if I ever got to the state where, Marcus, I had money like Bruce Wayne, I'd have emergency trousers stashed all around the scene. You never know when you're going to shit yourself.
I gotta go, Manny, I gotta go to this Target. I got my emergency staff here. Target?
No, Marcus. If you're Batman, you press a piece of brick in, and then the trousers come out.
I just changed in the middle of the street.
Playing with Nazir? Is that your name? I'm not sure. Or Nazarene.
Yeah.
Hey, I was watching one of your shorts and thought to join. Well, welcome.
Welcome. We're just here chilling, watching Draft Day in honor of the NFL Draft Day, round 2, I guess.
It's the P, the I, the D, the D, the Y. It's Diddy.
Diddy. You know, I always like Diddy when he shows up in movies, though. I feel like he just plays Diddy. But I do like, though, what you call him.
Is that the guy? No, I ain't the guy. Was that the blonde guy from the Titans? Remember the Titans?
Nah, you talking about Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine.
No, I don't think so. It could be. I haven't seen Sunshine since Sunshine. I probably wouldn't recognize Sunshine what he would look like 10 years after Remember the Titans. Stupid question. That's an easy answer. Why would you even?
Exactly. You could have blew him away.
You could have been like, what do you think? Winning's everything. Winning's everything. That's the easiest answer to any question ever. When someone asks, Manny, how important is winning for you?
Just win, baby.
Yeah, just win. I don't have to think about it. I don't go, excuse me.
That's what Al Davis used to say.
Yep, just win, baby. Put it over the thing. Like, winning at all costs. Especially if I'm an athlete. Winning is everything.
You go the dastardly route. You go the nation domination route by any means necessary.
Yes. I believe that was originally Malcolm X, Manny, but go ahead.
I don't know enough about American history and Black American history. All right, they weren't taught to me in England.
Everything you've learned about America is through wrestling, Manny. We know.
Through wrestling, and mostly with working with you and Eric.
Yeah. And by the way, this 90-year-old, she has to be 100 still. If he's 60, that's his mother. She has to be 112. His dad had to be 140 years old.
Nah, she moves too well to be the age she is.
They're filthy rich, Manny. Mechanical legs.
Can I just point out how shit their fire system must be if none of the alarms have gone off at this point?
Why does she have to? She's a financial officer.
His office goes through the works in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're paying you 30 million. She better shut her mouth.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm paying him to come to Cleveland, though. Who leaves Dallas to go to Cleveland? What coach goes, I'm leaving my team to go to Cleveland?
One that wants money.
Yeah. Even LeBron James didn't want to be in Cleveland. He's from there. Left twice.
You win a Super Bowl. You wearing it at your next team? I'm not wearing that ring.
Oh, I'm wearing it. If I want to win any championship, Manny, I'm always wearing my rings. And I'm always that's gonna be my argument every single time. It could be about, oh yeah, what you think of the cake? I didn't like the cake. What? What do you mean you didn't like the cake? What's wrong with you? And everybody's yelling at me. And I go, well, check this out, baby. Check this out. Super Bowl champion. I win the argument, okay? I'm clearly in the right.
Thing is, I'm not a ring guy, so I would never wear it.
Me either. I'm not a ring guy, but if I won a championship that had a ring on it, I'm wearing that shit. Like MJF diamond ring, Manny, I'm wearing that all the time. All the time. What do you think of this effect of them walking through the double screen?
I like it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I've ever seen it before in this movie, to be honest.
Is that supposed to be a watch, Marcus?
Yeah, there's a watch. There's a watch.
I don't see no hands on this watch.
No, I think it's they're under the thing. It's more about money, Manny. Or that's what turns him into Black Panther. His suit comes out. I don't know. My bad.
I'd drop M'Baku before him.
M'Baku's a big motherfucker. M'Baku would be a great linebacker. Honestly, they need to make a sports movie and put M'Baku in there. I know he's probably a bit old. I think he's probably in his late 30s probably at this point.
So
Manny Draft's old.
I just need someone of M'Baku's stature smoking on the sideline just before he's about to come on and take someone out.
Let's get the old NFL. People smoking on the sideline. I don't think that ever happened, honestly, in a game where someone was like, "Put me in, coach."
Did you remember just the old images of someone photoshopping Jay Cutler smoking in between plays?
Yeah. Jay Cutler, the best who never was. He's basically Bo Callahan.
Yeah.
Look at in-shape Seth Rogen right here. So here I am again. I don't know nothing about NFL offseason, but I feel like no one's in the facility on draft day. I feel like no one's there. I feel like no one's working out at the Browns facility. I know they stay in shape, but I think most people just do their own thing.
I think fringe players will be around there.
Yeah. Maybe doing some strength training. I don't know. I don't know what they do in the offseason. Like, I know they have their like OTAs and everything like that. I just don't know enough about like the NFL offseason. I just feel like everybody goes on and do their own thing. And then go on Twitter and bitch him on and shit. Just praying.
He looks even older than when he put the water on his face.
Yeah. She's like, Jesus, I've been fucking this old man for months now.
Wrinkly penis.
This better pay off. Tired of picking up his gas station dick pills. Why is there no draft day 2, Manny? Just do a different team. It doesn't have to be Kevin Costner. Draft day 2. I think it was sell. I think it sells.
I'm going to see what they do with all those draft picks afterwards that he got.
Manny, this movie is what? 7 years old? Maybe 8? They're all out the league. All out the league.
You know who should be the team for next time they do this? The Lions.
Ooh. Yep. Save the city of Detroit, which is a shithole. I'm down for that. Draft day 2, Detroit Lions. Oh no, Hard Knocks is basically this. We just watched this.
Yeah.
But it's with the players. It's more the stuff I care about.
No, I hate Hard Knocks anyway because they always focus on like really fringe players, and then one of them gets cut, and then you have the interview with them after they've been cut and stuff like that. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, but I think more they focus on the main players now. They used to only focus on the rookies and the fringe, but now I think they focus on the whole team. Like you get more coach now and stuff, and like the people you actually care about. So the movies that NFL license stuff, like I'm shocked they license concussions. That was so against everything.
Oh, the Will
the
Smith
NFL.
movie.
Yeah, it was so against everything that was the NFL. Like, oh, we're safe. Yeah, they're safer now, but you look at it, you go like, God damn, people were dying on those fields. Like they constantly there's a montage of Will Smith watching the segment that one of my favorite segments back in the day, Jacked Up. Which, just the hardest hit in the league, and you just go like, fuck, that was horrible. You were dying on those.
He's already starting to play mind games.
Yeah. I just like that every GM has the rally cry. People saying you suck out there somewhere. He's got a riot on his hands for some reason. About to be a mutiny. What is going on out here?
Two seconds.
Yeah. That's all he got. 2 pumps, too. Then I get exhausted.
2 pumps and dust comes out.
That sperm's 1,000 years old.
No, 2 pumps and ghosts of semen come out.
His semen comes out. His semen comes out in walkers. I'm 70 years old.
I'm looking at this storage cupboard and I'm seeing a lot of potential stuff that would get stolen from the office here.
Oh yeah, I'm always stealing. I'm always stealing. But I mean, if I'm in an NFL team, all types of men I'm just going to be like, oh, this is going home. This is nice.
It started off with small things like pens, notebooks, and stuff like that. Then it started the big ticket items will start coming home with me.
Autographed Jim Brown helmet. I need to stop. I'm a kleptomaniac. Can we get a real GM and just talk to and see and have them just watch draft day with us and be like, he's really wasting a lot of time here.
I think they're kind of busy right now, Mug.
No, but I don't mean on draft day. I just mean anytime. Anytime when they can just let their hair down and be like, yeah, you want to watch draft day? Sure.
Oh, look, it's Superman. Superman's pissed.
Yeah. Who says that? I had intercourse with my mother. This is bullshit.
I owe you nothing.
What a dick move to say all this.
Hold on. They've been to the playoffs.
Yeah. They don't see. How do they have so many picks? Nah, you injury prone. You're gonna get injured next season. I know it. I've seen Anthony Davis, and I see you are an Anthony Davis.
I've seen Anthony Davis.
You're Kawhi Leonard. I feel like none of these picks worked out and moves he made worked ready. I feel like the Browns were shit. They went 6-10 this year. The next year they won 2 games. He was finally fired.
Oh, here we go.
You know, he doesn't talk to nobody in his office but Allie. Legit. And he just yells at everybody else. The fuck's going
on? Whatever, virgin.
Yeah. There's only one woman in this office. I'm banging her. All right? That's what I'm telling you guys. Me too. Office already had a fire, been destroyed. Saw the Dudley boys put a guy through a table in there. Yeah, we're taking Patrick Mahomes. I don't know what y'all doing. What y'all talking about? We taking Patrick Mahomes.
We want 3 first-round picks for him.
Yeah, I want it all. And a ham sandwich. I'm throwing random shit in deals. If that's why I can't be general manager. I want cupcakes. I want them delivered to my office every day for the staff. And for me personally, I want I don't know. Just bring me something. Just surprise me. Once a month, surprise me with a present. Don't care what it is.
She looked like that and she's eating 2 bags of chips. I don't believe that.
Nah. What is that? Ginger ale too? You ain't eating that meal. Where's your salad? Where's your kale? You ain't eating those carbs. I don't know if this is her lunch or her breakfast. Hey, do you pour bags of, I know you call him Chris. Do you pour bags of, yeah. Do you pour them out ever? They're just in a bag for me.
Unless it's something particularly stinky that I don't want my whole hand to smell of it.
Oh.
Going in the bag. I may pour them out, but it's only if it's a big bag.
Oh, so what you saying? She has funky chips. Hey, her drink changed. It was a ginger ale first, and now it's a Sierra Mist. Unless I saw it wrong earlier. But I swear to God I saw a ginger ale. Those are the decisions I gotta make as an actor, I think. What kind of drink would I drink? What kind of drink would they drink? Sierra Mist? I'm black. I'm drinking a Sprite.
You're drinking a grape soda and you know it.
Give me a strawberry Fanta.
Ooh, that's a good choice, you know.
Yeah, it is. I know. But it wouldn't be, they were like, nah, we're not sponsored by them. We're sponsored by Sierra Mist. Well, fuck.
I'd be like, get me a Dr. Pepper. We're not sponsored by that. All right, change the label. Call it Sergeant Salt.
Sergeant Pib. Or give me a Sierra Mist can, but fill it up with Dr. Pepper.
There we go.
Damn, she ate like half. So was this breakfast? Was that her breakfast? That was a waffle. Who eats barbecue potato chips with waffles?
White people.
How many hours till the draft? I haven't seen the clock in a while.
I don't know, but why does this man have a walkie-talkie and he's also doing detective work?
He's the head of security, man. Head of security. He has a badge too. I think that's a badge on his left.
That's just a button, Marcus.
That's a badge. The sheriff. He's the sheriff. He's the sheriff of Brownstown. Is that a legit game? With whoever that poster is of the Panthers and Browns?
I don't know.
I'm trying to see what they're celebrating there.
None of his teammates went to his birthday party?
Damn. Well,
I'm loving these effects, Marcus.
Yeah. University of Wisconsin. I like what they're doing with the caps. Either it's going all caps. Oh, we're 4 hours to draft. It's either all caps or all lowercase. How late in the game is he with this Bo Callahan shit? We're 4 hours before the draft and you're just now doing research on Bo Callahan?
Yeah, because Bo Callahan was on the table when he started his day.
Yeah, but you still do some research just in case. I feel like there'll be a backup info. Like, there's backup info.
I mean, he's like, now going in.
He just wake up and was like, oh, I'm doing this deal.
He's not looking at player personnel at this point. He's looking at what he's like as a person now.
Yeah. Just tell me if I'm getting Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if I want that or not. I think I still take it. I don't give a fuck if you like him. I hope Bo Callahan became a star. And he missed it. He wasn't even watching him.
Pumpkinhead.
Mm-hmm. That must be exhausting and hot. Buffalo. I like that we gotta look at the whole stadium and facilities of these teams. I think Buffalo may have the nicest office in the movie.
And the Bills are desperate.
Mm-hmm. At this point, the Bills had no hope whatsoever. The Bills Mafia was just falling apart, eating themselves alive. And then luckily they got like Josh Allen and shit. Dang, getting 15 minutes? 15 minutes, really? I mean, 30 minutes of me? I did Batman. That would be my dream as a coach, by the way. You gonna fire me? I got guaranteed money, sucker. I go home and sit. I go home and sit, and I laugh. Best thing that happens to anybody in sports: backup quarterback, or third string or second string quarterback, to a healthy quarterback that never gets hurt.
Jordan Love.
Yeah. Jordan Love, or like a lifelong, like Colt McCoy, who's like a lifelong second tier quarterback who's never going to actually start anywhere.
Colt McCoy.
Like they just
Brady
show up in the middle of the season. You be like, yeah, Brady Quinn's. Just people who just show up every now and then. You're like, oh, they're still in the league? Yeah, they're back up. Ooh, good job.
Ooh, 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. The clock's ticking.
This lady's only here to carry a jersey.
Yep. And other things. Again, Me Too is about to come out. I'm sure he's a part of it too. Everybody's speaking out on these guys.
Mm-hmm. Big leaguing.
Mm-hmm. Are you big leaguing people, Manny? If you're the owner of the Browns?
No.
I would feel so disrespected. Oh, you're the owner of the Browns?
I disrespect the owner of the Browns all day long if I have
all day. I'm a billionaire. I don't give a fuck. You're the owner of the Browns. I'm going to go talk to Jerry Jones.
Hey, Jerry! How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? You hate the Cowboys. Semantics.
Yeah, love to hate. Come on.
I'm only talking to you so I can piss off the guy owner of the Browns. I don't talk to him.
I'm looking at that board behind him.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't look like they've got much depth to that team.
No. Again, they're losing. I think this is a story of how a bad general manager works, Betty. So if you want to know why all your teams are bad, this is why right here. It's not about winning now. He's not going to win now with any of these picks. It's going to be like 3 or 4 years before they actually develop. You're going to get fired while your picks are still playing.
Whatever that graph is on her screen does not make sense.
No. It's just going up and down. And again, why is he only talking to the financial? He woke up with her. There's other people to talk to. There's other people to talk to in this office. There's pressing matters going on. Talk to the marketing team about what we're going to do about what's going to be with Bo Callahan. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with posters?
Wait, doesn't his mum appear at this point?
Yeah, at some point, right? She walked in. Are they shopping on Amazon back there? What's going on over there? She didn't watch it. She's just repeating things he's saying. Yeah.
Too young. She would have been 4.
Yeah. I don't know. We should actually look up the age difference, but I refuse. I refuse.
Yeah, you may refuse, but I ain't. Jennifer
I got
Garner is 51.
51. Yeah, but at the time of this movie, which is about 8 years ago, maybe 40, 42. I
Yeah.
still got him 60. I still got Kevin Costner 60 at the making of this movie.
Kevin Costner currently is 68.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's that age difference? I ain't doing that math.
About 20
16
years.
years? 20 years, almost 20?
I threw away like a little chump.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Vontae looks undersized to me. I'm not saying him. He looks a little small. Yeah, but he gonna get hit. We ain't got no whole line. We're trash, guys. That's a good throw. That's a good throw. Apparently, he knows more than the defense and offensive coordinators.
How does this guy have all this lined up?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Well, how do you get to that one? Like, oh yeah, play. Unless he knows the play number, Vontae gets ejected. Like, I wouldn't mind having that. I don't know if they have it. Where it's like play number 62, Vontae gets ejected. Da 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 this and this. Good guy, good guy. What did I do?
Do you know, I always feel like these officials are really like
They're petty.
you just hand like a tiny
Yeah,
palm on the shoulder.
they're little
You
dick
flag.
policemen. Little dick police. Like, hold on. I mean, that's my
That's right.
argument to that. Yeah, that's a sad story. You know, touching moment.
Look at this woman going around snooping.
Mm-hmm. It's not your job to clean his office. Where's his assistant to clean his office? You have to do finances. Oh, who phone number is this? Who the fuck is this bitch? I'm trying to draft Vontae. Oh, Vontae's a man, huh? What the fuck are you talking about? By the way, the owner of the Browns is not getting interviewed on NFL Network.
Yeah, by Rich Eisen of all people.
Yeah. Nah. Not talking to you. Why? You don't know the Browns. No one cares. No one cares. You wait till LeBron buy the Browns or something, then maybe.
What do you want? Like it's make a deal.
Yeah.
I'll trade you 3 round picks for your baby.
You want to get an abortion or what? I need this abortion. Someone give me the abortion right now.
I'll slam you between the door. They know you're in there. That's why they knocked.
You're in there all the time with her instead of doing your job. So is the head of security also like the PI doing all this? Like, does the head of security in all companies do this or teams? Or is it just this team? And who's watching the facility if he's right here?
I hate people that do this game as well.
Hey, I support it. I support gays.
This guy does not like Bo Callahan.
Yeah. He got a personal agenda. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna respond to that too. Like, this is funny. Oh yeah. I forgot. I didn't bring up the $100 bill. But I know your bullshit games.
That just proves that he's honest. Doesn't mean I need to keep him around.
Yeah, he doesn't mean he's talented. He's injury pro. He's already hurt. Fuck Brian Drew. Stop trying to run my cut team. You're head of security, damn it. You don't know shit about shit. That's how I do it. How did like 10 minutes pass, I feel like? Right? I feel like time was moving very quickly, and then all of a sudden, 10 minutes like passes. And he's been in the closet to come out.
With my heart. Bayern Munich fan. Interesting.
Maybe the part owner? Oh, you talking about here.
Yeah.
I love WWE. Thank you, Zoe. We here support Wrexham.
Like do you support
Man
Wrexham?
United. And Man United, LAFC, and why is he dropping? What was his main issue? With just getting ejected at one time?
Yeah. And then he's obviously hurt his draft stock by tweeting.
Oh yeah. I don't care. I'm taking him. You were 12 when you had me, Mom. It's the only thing that can make sense. The only thing that
Why
can
is
make
she
sense.
doing this today of all days?
Yeah, why are you dropping an urn in my office? Like fucking Paul Bear. Yeah. Why do I need this now? This is the most stressful day of the year for me.
Why were you there? Why is her hair two-toned?
Yeah, that's the way she get it done. That's the way she get that shit done.
Bro.
Yeah, why'd you guys break up? She turned 30. What is her job? Why does he have mother drug? He's fucking 60. This age gap is ridiculous.
I need to know how old this woman is.
Yeah, how old is the woman and then compared to Kevin Costner? Man, she's dead. Born in the construction of the pyramids.
Okay, Barb Weaver is played by Ellen Burstyn, and she's 90 years old.
Oh yeah, okay.
So what? She's 82 in this film?
I guess so. Yeah. She's a spry 82-year-old. Look at her, feisty as fuck. Why is he dealing with all his daddy issues right now? Fire this man, Manny. Fire him.
Bitch.
Making decisions like this. He ruined the whole franchise. His dad was making the playoffs. Who cares if it was killing him? He made the playoffs. Coaches like that are hard to
win
find.
the game.
Yeah. Hello? Has there ever been a combination of father-son like that? A father head coach and a son who rise up through the office ranks and becomes general manager or president or operations or whatever the fuck his job title is and be like, you know what? I'm going to fire my dad today.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. How did she manage to get a gang?
There's some disrespectful shit on his part by not wanting to participate in this. But on draft day, for real guys, couldn't do this like last week, yesterday, 2 weeks ago.
Me.
This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. His whole office. Look at this abuse. He's broke my computer for no fucking reason because he can't control himself.
It literally is the worst day ever. He's having the worst day.
Yeah. Got sympathize with a man like this, Manny. The worst possible day.
Would you ever go to the draft? Like if you
As a
were
fa-
if you were a top 10 like prospect?
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't.
I'm going. Why? You afraid
there
you're gonna
could be that
slip?
embarrassment. Yeah, there's that embarrassment of if you drop.
I'm okay with the embarrassment of me dropping.
Nah,
I actually want to have fun with it.
Because I rewatched that NFL films of the Eli Manning Rivers thing because you forget that Aaron Rodgers was in that draft as well.
Yeah, he dropped, and you just see him in there. But I'm okay. I'm okay with dropping. I'll be okay. I'll be upset. Be like, fuck, man, I can't believe it. But when they come to interview me and they put the camera on me, I'm going like, it's cool. These are look how many losers there are out there. Look how many losers. Look at I'm gonna be the number one. I should have been number one pick. I'll be as petty as Kobe.
A weird question to ask at this time. Lie.
You know, it's an easy life. This is an easy life for me, Manny. This is an easy life for me. In which I go, you serious going to a party? Yeah, I had two separate parties. It was me, my friend, my family, and all that. And then there was my teammates. We had a separate party where we just went crazy. Boom. Oh, shit.
But no one went to it.
Yeah. No, he doesn't know. He knows that they didn't go to the first party. He knows they didn't go to the first party. Yeah, he got an assistant. It just looks better when it's just darker in the room. She looked like a CGI character, and I don't know why.
He's just standing there.
Why is she in full panic mode every time he's just in the office? You okay? Oh, fuck. You gonna have a heart attack?
Marcus, because he's 60 years old. He probably needs a nap.
She walks in the room every single time. You're about to die?
Okay, I'll walk out. Really low.
Yeah, she's hoping so she can get the check.
They ain't married. He ain't getting no check.
Yeah, I feel like she already has his kid. She's stuck. He's stuck. I never forget the ESPN the magazine cover of Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf on there. It says quarterbacks 2000s on there. Well, I remember that. I was like, oh, these guys would be great. And then when Ryan Leaf was a complete bust, I went, ooh. And then Peyton Manning was struggling his first year, throwing picks everywhere. Going like, ooh, these guys are not going to pan out. Peyton's all right. So, Manny, while you not going to the draft, are you going to have the camera crew set up in there, or you just not going to be on TV? You're just going to be
on TV.
It's just gonna be like, and this guy refused to be on TV or anything. Yeah. He had no confidence in himself.
But don't you? It's you. Normally, you're the one telling me I'm good at things, and Eric and
you're 100% confident, Manny. Fuck all that. Like if someone told me, I can't draft you if you be like, oh, it's gonna be a first round pick. Yeah, but he refused to be on TV at any given moment. He's gonna be in the NFL. He's always gonna be on TV.
Marcus, I probably do the interview. I do the interview like this, but obviously dark. And well, why is he like this? Because evolution's a mystery.
Man, I'm doing this. Well, I don't know. Voice modulations and everything. Well, I don't know what's going on with this. I should be number one pick. By the way, Jon Gruden does not age well in that booth right there. Him and all his racist emails and text messages.
Yeah, he survived it though.
Did he? He got fired.
Oh, you're talking about Jon Gruden.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Roger Goodell. Sorry.
Oh no, Roger Goodell can survive anything. I can shoot Roger Goodell right now in the back of his head, and he will still get up and survive it. By the way, I would like to give Roger Goodell an Academy Award for his performance in this movie. He did a good job playing Roger Goodell. He didn't do it. If I was Roger Goodell, I would have somebody play me. Like, I would have somebody play me and be like, oh yeah, you get to be me in the movie. Why don't you be you in the movie? Nah, I want to see how you do me.
Dude,
y'all did me dirty. You did me dirty. They recast Roger Goodell as black. Ah! They ruined it. They ruined the NFL.
I like this bit. How pissed he is that he's made this Callahan jersey and it's not Callahan.
Yeah. We have a losing tradition. We need to get rid of those.
Is Mike Mayock still working for the NFL Network?
I don't know. I know Coach Prime isn't. You know what? Not enough representation in this movie. I need the white girlfriend. Not enough of that. The white girlfriend is always there. I don't care who's being drafted. She's there. She's there. And she's waiting for that money.
He got drafted too early.
Oh man, you could have got him at 15. You could have got him in the second round, probably.
I'll be back in a second. I need to go to
All right. That's absolutely terrible. What a terrible pick. What a terrible pick. Number one. Man, you fired. You fired. Why? Why take Monte back? You could have got him in the second round. Oh man, you don't storm out, Bo. You can't storm out. You can't storm out Bo Callahan. Bo Callahan slipping in the draft.
But you know he have to be the second coming of Ray Lewis or Brian Urlacher if you're
Yeah.
gonna draft him that high. Teterboro doesn't sound like a real place.
I am about to fire his ass. You mean you took
you in
Fonte,
trouble?
man? You know, this is a fight. This is a fighting move. Like, I fire you. I'm the owner. I fire you. What the fuck? You had one thing. I was happy with Bo Callahan. Your job is to appease me. Me. Yeah, by the way, the draft doesn't work like this. Normally, you call them first.
Yeah.
You don't just have a random, like, oh, what the fuck?
I actually really enjoy watching the Jets call ups because the way Coach Salah calls them, it's like it's sick. He called the person we picked yesterday, and he was like, "What up, game wrecker?"
What would be your call? What would be your call? Now, if you had to call up, let's say you were drafted the number one pick this year, Manny, or in the first round, and you say, "Hey, you're gonna be a New York Jet." How would you call him?
I don't know. I don't think how would you call them?
Hey, is this so and so? Yeah. Ha ha ha. This is Vince McMahon. You've been drafted to the WWE. And, it would just be like, hey, welcome to the team, bro. Yo, I know you're good to be here. This is an opportunity, bro. This is a good move, dude. Yeah, rock on.
So you're Matt Riddle in this moment.
Yeah, yo, bro. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna play a lot of football. Like, what? I don't know. I just read it. You're gonna be welcome to the team. Are you happy to be a part of the team and stuff like that? The first I'll say I'm thinking about taking you. You want to join? If you say no, then I take Bo Callahan.
Talk about Geno Smith.
Hey, Geno was pretty solid last year, right?
Yeah.
Did he have a good year? Yeah. He was almost a bust. He's a bust, but not like he's not a mega star.
I wouldn't say he's a bust at this point. He's like journeyman quarterback that do the business at certain places.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Kirk Cousins has been given a big contract at the Vikings.
Yeah, but would you build your franchise around Kirk Cousins? Do you think Kirk Cousins is a franchise quarterback? No.
No. He's kind of like those journeyman quarterbacks, like Fitzpatrick, that moved from team to team and fulfilled a role.
Like, a quarterback isn't our main focus here. We're a defensive team.
Tony Khan.
Why is she here? I know you're begging. Someone's begging this chick here, and I know it's you. And you got her pregnant. Why is she in the draft room? She has nothing to do with this. I would have laughed. They had like the cons here, like, yo, what up?
Why do you put him on hold?
Oh, not Robert Starks. That's a bad pick. Come on, Arizona.
Because he sucks. Hey.
He's a dick. You know, they should have asked Bo Callahan's teammates why they didn't go to his birthday. Why don't you like him? Ah, he's a dick. Nobody wants to play for him. What kind of GM is like, who you taking? Because I'm going to take that
what he's
person.
doing.
Yeah. This guy's worse than him. If I'm in a room with him, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just listening to these deals. I'm like, nah. I'm sure other people be calling about these deals. Why am I dealing with the Browns?
This is a gamble at its highest.
Yeah. There's killing shooting craps right here on both sides. Nah, we just take Bo Callahan. You're a miss. Again, this is why the Jags are the shit they're in sometimes. Because of this right here, this guy. I blame him for everything. He does not know what he's doing.
You know, Kevin Costner has handled this draft like a crack addict with it.
Yeah, I know. He's just shuffling the deck.
The next step would be, I suck your dick.
Yeah, I suck your dick if you don't take Bo Callahan and deal with this. There has been a trade. The Cleveland Browns are fucking working. It's just like, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Kind of aggressive. Shut up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, he came in on coke. I feel like that's the only way to do draft day. Who we thinking? We're gonna deal with the guy for a second round pick, third round pick. We're gonna get the next year pick, all right? Just worry about it. Quit if you gotta quit.
Why has he still got sunglasses on, dickhead?
He didn't have time to take them off because he's pissed.
Yeah.
What? He was on his plane so pissed. Oh shit, we could get Bo Callahan still? What a move! You gonna get Vontae and Bo? Oh, we did it! You know, he should have just got Bo Callahan. He could have won the draft by getting Bo Callahan. That's what he wanted. He's traded to get all his picks back. What kind of shit is that? There ain't no undo button to trades.
This guy's like Satan.
Cocaine nose rub right there. Ah, god damn it. Fuck the Bears. Wait, they got their picks back? Where's Woj? I know he don't do NFL, but Woj is in there going like, this don't make any fucking sense. So it's close to me that they just got all their picks back. They're taking Bo Callahan. Just made that up. They didn't even mention this guy all day.
Telling you to Bo leave.
Yeah, you gotta Bo leave. You do that, you do an Uncle Howdy off the stage. Man, he called him motherfucker. Is this movie rated R? I didn't even realize.
Guy's gonna have a heart attack after this.
If I'm Roger Goodell, I'm calling both teams. I'm calling everybody out. What the fuck is going on?
What is this collusion?
This is nonsense. Cleveland's made like 30 trades in like 10 minutes. Ruined the draft. I'd be like, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You're paying me either way.
Why is he leaving the room to make that call?
Yeah. Why is this private? Hey, you want to be around? You're fired if this don't work. I fired her right there. Still fired her. I wanted Bo Callahan, damn it. There you go. God damn it! I'll drop it all the way.
Jets fans, they're like, "Fuck you."
Can I wish this movie had the Texas in. The Seattle Seahawks won 3 straight Super Bowls with Bo Callahan. The Cleveland Browns failed to make the playoffs. Vontae, he was a headache. The quarterback he kept injured. Why are you answering his phone? Give the kid the phone.
Say yes, dickhead.
Nah. It's gonna be a headache. I gotta live up to his name and all that. It's gonna be hard. There it is, right there.
Three. He drafted 2 people. What do you mean 3?
No, he got the punt returner in the deal.
Oh yeah.
He got the punt returner, the running back, and Vontae. He just doesn't know what he's doing. I hope this doesn't work. She's running this like a crack addict.
You know, I never really understand the hype, why they put so much hype behind running backs.
Oh, it's an overrated position now.
Because, like, they all break down. It's one of the toughest positions because they're running into traffic.
Yeah, you only get 5. I think it's what, 6 years out of them? The average running back is only 6 years, and you only get 3 good years out of them. That's why the Cowboys are done with Ezekiel Jackson and Elliott. And stuff like that. They're it's the most painful position, and people get so much wear and tear, and it's not worth it. By the way, he's older than his dad in that picture. I understand going Kevin Costner, but clearly this is someone that should have been younger. It should have been younger.
Do you know who they needed to get to play his mom? The old lady from Titanic, Rose.
I wanted to throw the I guess it would be the Super Bowl ring or something into the ocean. I don't know what she would do to piss him off. And the Browns run the Super Bowl that year.
Oh, she remembered your name.
Yeah, you ain't nothing but a baby mama, though. You're his 5th baby mama in like 10 years. You know he has 6 kids.
Yeah, it's gonna be 40 years old when it comes out.
It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting they're about to have a baby. I've been more disgusted by anything else in my life.
He's gonna come out with a
Like,
briefcase.
so I'll be a grandma?
Tie.
I gave up on that. You were shooting dust. You're like, you're 50. You're probably like 58. How did he get everybody won in the Browns?
Pervert.
Yeah. Got this young girl and shit. I am recording this on my phone and I am sending this to the mayor. This man's fucking and stabbing, impregnating him at 60.
Who is he? Vince McMahon?
I could never cast Kevin Costner as Vince McMahon. He's too sympathetic. He's too likable. I need a full-on dick. Give me Ben Affleck as Vince McMahon.
Nah, not Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck could kill it.
Nick Kroll.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Well, this is opening day. I don't believe any of these guys are starting. Maybe the punt returner? Their injured quarterback. The injured quarterback will. But the running back, Advante, probably not starting. Split stadium still half filled. Classic.
Oh, so that was draft day.
Yep.
That was our 900 celebration.
That was 900?
Yeah, Marcus, we're so behind now.
Jesus. We're already at our next 1,000 coming up.
I feel like we're on 1,800 now.
I stopped looking. I think I saw us pass 1,600, and then I stopped looking.
We're on 1,766 at the moment.
What, is that the year of America's independence?
At this point, I feel like we'll celebrate 1,000. We'll do 1,500. Otherwise, we're just watching movies every Friday for the next foreseeable.
Yeah, and then I'm only celebrating viewers. Get us over 200 viewers at least for one of our real shows, and then I would care more.
Yeah, I think we should celebrate bigger milestones now.
Yeah, but tonight, the draft continues with the WWE versus SmackDown and NXT. WWE have wiped the page of the rosters today. Teddy Long has been invited to take care of the
Why
draft.
is he coming back?
I don't care, Manny. I don't care. Black Teddy
Why is he coming back?
Black Teddy will be in attendance tonight. And I just want them to I want them to play draft music. I want them to say there has been a trade. I would love for a real draft. I would like the draft to be handled correctly for once and not just random photos. Riddick Moss is back. Not Madcap. AJ is in attendance, seen limping around, even though he's still hurt.
No, I do want them to. I do actually want to have proper GMs and then actually make like trades throughout the year.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, they'll have Adam Pearce just do everything. Hell, I wouldn't mind if Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville had the Raw brand, and they would just run it under an iron fist of complaints and anger. I want Austin Theory to slip in the draft. I want him just sitting in the room alone, just angry. He would be the perfect person to slip in the draft.
Nah, I think LA Knight is going to be the guy that falls in the draft.
Ooh.
I feel LA Knight is going to be the guy that falls in the draft.
Or Dominic Mysterio, because they just hate him because of the way he treats his dad.
No, I feel like the Judgment Day are going to be picked all together. I don't think they're going to separate the Judgment Day.
They might.
I mean, they could, but I don't think it's wise to do so.
Liked them so much together, but I can see it happening.
Yeah, I just don't see it's wise to do so. But I don't know. The one that is a little bit more interesting is, do you draft Roman or do you draft the entire bloodline? Because they've still got that story going on with Roman's not happy with the Usos. Do you separate the Usos from the bloodline?
I would love to see the Usos get drafted, but they have the title match tonight as well. So I would love to see them get drafted, and then whoever drafts them, the GM, if they do it, I doubt if they do this correctly anyway. But you see Roman just in the room going, and you see him nodding in agreement to that move, going like, "That's what I wanted. That's what I want. I want them separate. Fuck Jay. I don't want to be around Jey Uso."
I'm interested to know though what they're going to do with the tag team titles, because they've obviously brought in another title for the whatever brand Roman's not on.
Yeah.
And so the tag titles is obviously they're still holding both of them, and then I don't know if they're calling them the undisputed tag team champions at the moment still or not. Whatnot.
Yeah.
At some point, are they going to separate the tag titles as well, or?
I don't want more titles, Manny. I don't want more titles. I just need the ones. Just keep me compelling storylines. And then people.
I did some thinking, and I don't want Cody Rhodes to win that World Heavyweight title.
No, I don't either. I want him to beat Roman. There's only one title to win. It's Roman's. Finish the story, damn it.
Yeah, after watching it, because of what they've done with the other title, it literally is going to be just that other title because of the prestige Roman has brought to that title.
Yeah, the 1,000 days. That's the only title that means anything. It's too many days for you to just be like, oh yeah, you can have this one.
I feel like they could have. Whoever beats Roman will be that person that goes between shows.
It's gonna be Brock.
But I feel like in the process they could have had Gunther be that other champion on the opposite side as a dominant mid-card champion to hold the thing. Because I don't think Austin Theory is currently that guy with the US title.
No. But we'll find out.
Because he's being a whiny kid. Is his current gimmick at the moment. It's whiny kid.
It's not below Legend Killer.
Yeah. And then Gunther is more, you're disrespecting me, let's fight. He's not the chicken shit heel, even though he was playing it when he was going off against Braun Strowman.
Which is understandable because he's a larger man and you don't know if your chops can work.
Yeah.
Whatever, which makes sense. Who would you like to see get a push out of this draft, though? Like someone
that isn't already getting a push.
Yeah.
I do want to see what they can do with LA Knight. I feel like it's kind of like now or never for some people of his like in that age 40. Bracket. It's like there's not much left for them. I do want to see an NXT star done right. That's kind
of Triple H going like, oh yes, I always wanted.
Like
come in Grayson Waller or Braun Breaker or
even if they did bring up Braun Breaker, I just do him right. Like don't like throw him to the wolves and then he becomes shit.
Yeah,
you know.
I can see Ricochet getting a good push now that Triple H just have full power now. Creative. Because they said that the draft, according to the dirt sheets, is when Triple H's reign of show come in. It's still kind of vintage show. The whole thing changes with Triple H tonight.
I was watching the Cultaholic News today, and Adam Piccini said something very interesting. Like he's felt it in a few shows where it feels like we're approaching a new era. Like
Yeah.
the way you've got the rise of Bronson Reed, you've got all these newish stars, slight pushes at the moment, like small pushes.
Yeah.
You can actually feel the beginnings of something new. It's just
Yeah.
like whilst you have all these new guys, you've got the old guys, which is the problem because do you remember that era, the Bret Hart era, where they were moving towards smaller guys after the
The new
steroid?
generation.
Yeah, the new generation. It was that. It was like where they got rid of most of the old and then started bringing these new guys. You have to kind of do that. You have to allow them to go to WCW or AEW in order to make new stars. You can't just keep all these old guys because if you keep all these old guys, I want to see the old guys. I don't want to. It's going to be hard to keep these new guys interested.
Yeah, I think that the main thing that should come out of this is that in this new era, USA Network said they wanted Roman Reigns and the Bloodline and all that. That was reports. They want that. Obviously, he is the major star in the WWE right now. I would say on that, since you've been holding this back, we want to make this shit back to TV 14. How you like that? Raw's a TV 14 show. This shit is bad.
Yeah,
we're gonna say shit.
But what do you make of? Did you see the deleted post of MJF?
Yeah. We talked about it on ETE. I 100% agree with him.
I agree with him. I agree.
I have the whole post right here. I actually read it out.
Yeah, we want tables every week and all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't need that. Right. I just need like save your spots. Don't be on some random indie show and do some crazy like the guy set himself on fire recently.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a lot of stupid stuff that happens that doesn't make sense and amounts to nothing. If you're going to do a big moment, save it for a big moment. Basically, save your bumps.
Save your bumps when you actually get paid big time for those things.
Yeah, and it's going to be memorable. Like Sammy Guevara did that 620 through Darby Allin through a table this week. It's going to be forgotten in a week.
No, but that's the thing with AEW because it's supposed to be cooler. They're going to do more things like that. And I feel like every week you see something like that on AEW where they try to raise the bar every week. So whatever happened prior, you kind of forget about it.
Well, yeah, and then I think about like all these other spots. Let's go to NXT when Stratton, does her, I guess, swanton off the top and goes to the outside. Big moment is spot, whatever. But people get hurt from a lot of stuff, and Indy got hurt in that one. Rotated her ankle. I don't know the severity of it or whatnot.
Well, Fing hurt.
She got hurt.
Fing hurt himself as well. Waller doing his cutter.
Yeah. So it's a lot of these spots that are getting people hurt, but I may say who needs to see Jeff Jarrett in 2023, but Jeff Jarrett is around 2023 because he didn't do all these insane spots, and he's still capable of having a good match with Dax. Like those are fine. Those are fine.
Bring it back to America, like what we just watched, like football. Like quarterbacks like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, they were able to play a lot longer because they not only did they play for good teams, but they're not taking like serious risks like your more mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah, like your Lamar's, your
Lamar,
Patrick
Michael
Mahomes,
Vick back in the day.
Michael Vick, yeah.
Donovan McNabb.
Yeah.
Steve McNair. I'm naming only black quarterbacks.
But really, come on, let's be realistic. They're the only ones that are mobile. They were the only ones that were mobile. Come on. Like, I mean, Josh Allen, I believe, is a mobile quarterback as well, but he's not taking that many hits because there's so many rules now that you don't get knocked out. But like John Elway took some shots too, but they're only black quarterbacks were the mobile ones.
But like
But
that, like, you see wrestlers like you'll see Randy Orton could probably wrestle till he's like 50 with the style he wrestles.
well, with his back, we don't know.
Yeah, the Miz wrestled safe. He can go. He those types of people they have a longevity to their career and don't have to change much for what they did. Like the Miz has wrestled the same for a very long time.
And then he adds something like here and there, but it's not crazy.
Like one of like you a lot of, in the past you would have said AJ Styles was probably one of the best wrestlers in the world, but then he's changed his style as he's got older, so he's not doing all that flashy stuff all the time. Like you'll get a phenomenal forearm. That's the most flashiest thing you'll see on a.
No, he'll do the 450. He'll do the 450 springboard.
Not always.
Not every match, but not every match.
Not always.
But it's not. It's kind of like Rey Mysterio, who you still see some like he'll do something, but it's not.
They'll remind you why they're great.
It's not as fast. Yeah.
They'll remind you why they're great, but like they're not doing it as much. So like they're now thinking about their bodies. They're now thinking about their longevity. It's that kind of type of style in WWE that keeps you going and keep that money and that paycheck coming in. Whereas like guys in AEW, they wrestle still like they're on the independents, and it's hard to see longevity because high risk comes with high reward, as they say all the time.
Yeah.
And all those guys go for high risk. Like look at what's his name? Dante. Is it Dante? It is Dante Martin.
Dante Martin.
He fucked his leg on a massive spot.
Yeah, with the Canadian Destroyer, which isn't really necessary. Like like a lot of these are fluke accidents, but still, there's accidents that can be avoided. Like if they said you could get injured just taking a basic body slam. Like it's no point in adding stuff to this. Like keep it simple. Keep it simple. Like the longevity of like someone like The Undertaker or Shawn Michaels, who had a comeback. And like they all adjusted their styles over time. And everybody who I see doing these big spots, and I hate that we're doing overrun at a time where I should probably get rest or go to the gym or whatever the hell else I gotta do.
I am not cutting
I know. No, do not. You have to stay for draft. This is special exclusive content. All these guys who like everybody does all these high spots. I feel like it just seems desperate for attention to me. You don't have to do that. Like, Darby, you don't have to throw yourself down the stairs every week.
I feel like on AEW you do kind of have to do that because you're fighting for time.
Yeah.
Like WWE, they'll tell you to not do certain things, but like AEW, it feels like while they're a gang of like the boys and girls, I feel like you have to, especially in that environment, try and outdo each other, unless you. To try and get more TV time unless you're established. Like Bryan Danielson doesn't have to worry about how much time he's got. He's got money in the bag.
Yeah. But I think that the reason MJF is more valuable and people are saying it's his heel work and his mic work and all that, that's great. But the schedule he gives himself basically he doesn't wrestle. He wrestles like Roman. Like, it's once every now and then, and every time he does wrestle, it feels special. Like, the tag match next week is an MJF match on TV, which never happens.
But I would worry about people. All the time. I worry about people like that, like Roman's schedule and MJF's schedule. Charlotte. Because like each time, I know they're professional athletes and stuff, but like ring rust, like.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at Roman, there was a period in Roman where he didn't look like he was in shape when he came back and he hadn't wrestled. Like, he didn't look like he was in Roman type shape. He just like
the comeback Roman shape when he was just chiseled.
Yeah, it's like I've just been chilling on the sofa for like the entire summer, and I've just come back for SummerSlam.
But I do feel like, to me, a wrestler feels more special if I'm not watching them every week. Like, there's your workhorses out there who, are out there every week. Like, for me, like a Chad Gable or Rey Mysterio, I guess is considered a workhorse. Your Sammy KO or the Usos, they're out there hustling every single week. Seth is more of a hustler. Cody hustles as well.
Let me ask you this question.
There's someone who are every day, but then I like those special ones who fuck, they're not wrestling this week. And then when they do, it's going like, oh, I need to check this out.
Yeah, let me ask you this question because we bring this up quite a lot in terms of like AEW Dark and Elevation and those types of talent that are on those shows where we talk about we don't see them all the time. What's the balance? Because I've heard in the grapevine that AEW Dark and Elevation may be going.
Yeah, yeah. So
my question to you is, how many people would you give that Roman MJF kind of schedule where you see them and it's special? Because there's certain people you have to see quite regularly in order to you to gain a following. Because the AEW format doesn't necessarily work, but then it's kind of similar to the WWE format sometimes, where you don't see these people for a long time.
Yeah, but every now and then, man, a good old fashioned promo is good enough. That's all you need sometimes. Just be seen. You don't have to actually have a match every week. I think that if you alternate, things will be seen more fresh if you're not wrestling every week, and if maybe a promo, maybe once a month I see you wrestle on TV, and maybe on a pay-per-view, maybe twice a month.
But that's fine and all, but then if you don't get a promo or you haven't wrestled in a while, that's where you jump into, I need to do something special so people remember me. And I feel like that's what happens in AEW. When you haven't seen someone for so long, they have to do something like a high spot almost for you to go, oh yeah, this person does exist. And then we have the argument of, why the fuck have we ain't seen this person in a long time?
Yeah, that's also true. Where do you put Gunther in the middle of this? Because he kind of works a light schedule. He's always worked a light schedule, it seemed like. He'll have a match here and there. He'll do a tag match here and there, and then he'll have his big match at a pay-per-view. Yeah.
But his presence is there. He's
like Roman light. I think he's the balance. I think that's the balance.
I think he's the balance, but I think because Roman's schedule, he's not normally out there. Gunther is out there even with his Imperium boys. He's still out there. If they're fighting for him, like the goons, he's still out there, standing out there, looking menacing, and then getting involved and getting a DQ or whatever. But he's there, he's got that presence. You kind of lose it with Roman, but when Roman's there, the show already feels special. Oh, the Tribal Chief's got to be here next week.
Oh, I need to tune in. Yeah,
I need to tune in. But then it's kind of SmackDown's got it. The current version of SmackDown has got it perfectly, because if Roman's not there, they fill it in with lots of Paul Heyman and Uso spots. And then you still got
there's some dull spots when you get Moss and
but that's because
Morgan and Raquel.
That's because they haven't really established any other storylines other than the Bloodline. There are storylines there, but you don't care about them. They're honestly not they're not appealing, because that storyline is so good that you don't want to pay any interest in. You don't really want to invest anything into it.
Yeah, and my main thing about this, and this should be the end of the day. I probably got to stop. And I know the financials would cost everybody this, but if each wrestling show was shorter, it would make a better show for everybody. Everybody, from Dynamite to less WWE, less Dynamite, and I just mean just in general, wrestling shows does not have to be they all don't have to be 2 hours. We can do an hour show, and you get the same satisfaction of people do get the rest up, and people get highlighted more. I think less is more. I think NXT say there's not much time, but you can
I would appreciate NXT to go back to 1 hour.
Yeah, Raw can go back to an 2 hour show. SmackDown 2 hours. They're basically hour and a half shows, but NXT can be an hour. I'm fine with Dynamite being 2 hours since it would be their only show, but Collision cannot be 2 hours. Now.
I think Collision's gonna be 2 hours. That's the problem.
Yeah,
and they're still gonna run Rampage.
Less is more. Most TV shows, and I know wrestling is considered sports or whatever, but they're mostly an hour, 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, because I know they're probably gonna run AEW Dynamite on Wednesday. They'll record Rampage on the Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
And then on the Saturday they'll do Collision and then probably record Ring of Honor afterwards.
Well, Ring of Honor is recorded with Dynamite, I believe. I think.
Maybe they'll
I don't
flip
know.
it.
I don't know. I
Maybe
don't know
they'll
how they're
flip
gonna
it.
do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, maybe ROH is probably gonna flip. I don't know.
They should. They should. I heard reports they're gonna keep Rampage, but they should cancel Rampage if they're gonna do Collision Saturday. I'm not gonna watch. I have no reason to watch Rampage.
I'm not watching it today.
No, it's happening right now. I think. Oh, it's happening in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I
have no
make no
intention of
intent.
watching it.
Yeah, I'll make no intent to watch it.
You know what? I may watch it. I'm about to. After this, I'm going to go to the gym.
Yeah, but we ain't recapping it tomorrow.
Yeah. I just watch it to watch it. I need something to watch in the gym, or something I watch that I don't honestly care about.
Yeah,
and people can judge me as I'm on my treadmill, jiggling my fat ass or whatever. But
maybe I'll put it in a community tab that people put in some questions, and then we can use those as topics tomorrow for after we cover SmackDown.
Yeah, like you said, Rampage is random, but then he goes, it's randomly good. Sometimes
it's not always.
Matches, some matches are good, then some of it's just like, oh, I just don't care. I don't care what Serpentico and Dustin Rhodes are feuding about, or some random shit they throw at you.
Jamal, you are currently leading of who cusses the most out of the Sharpshooters Network with 53%.
That's him being a Marine, damn it. That's a Marine.
Eric is second with 18%. Marcus is third with 13%, and apparently now I'm tied with Ross with 8%.
Respect for the UK.
So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Rampage, not Rampage, with the umpire,
with the draft.
The draft episode of the Untitled Mania Market Show because Eric is away for a wedding. I made a mistake with the dates and the recording of the pilot of Smack to the Future. It will be coming out before the Untitled Mania Market Show tomorrow. So Smack to the Future, the pilot, is out tomorrow. So
Jamal voted for himself, as you should.
I voted for Jamal.
I believe
mainly because I was editing the best of, and I watched 2 episodes, and I was about to start counting the amount of times Jamal sweared within a sentence. So we'll see you tomorrow. We out. Peace.